not really much, a whole lot to tell. I just had enough time to get him up and get him and myself in the bathtub, and within a few seconds, the house just started shaking everywhere. And then I looked up and I watched my roof and my ceiling be lifted up off of me. It actually tried to suck Bobby out of the house. But when the roof and ceiling come up, it let him go. And most of the ceiling flew away, but all of the roof and what didn't fly away from the ceiling fell back down on me and him into the bathtub. And then we made our way outside after it got quiet.
You had to dig yourself out of the debris, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. We forced ourselves to stand up, and the debris we got in front of where it would just slide down our backs and land in the tub.
Well, y'all are lucky to be alive, huh?
Very.
Goodness gracious. Here's where it happened, huh?
It is, and that was the most. I know people have nightmares, but this one came true.
And that's what you dug yourself out of right
All
there.
your fears. Yes, sir.
Goodness.
It just.
Does it make you feel happy to be alive?
I'm very grateful. I know I've lost everything, but that can all be replaced. And we do have our clothes and our shoes and some other odd and ends that I was able to clean up. But other than that, I'm just grateful to be alive, and I know it's only because God.
Amen.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be.
The alarms went off. Me and my wife dove in the bathtub, and it hit, took the roof off, picked me up, dropped me back down, and then the roof hit, caved in, what was left on top of me and her, and we got out, just lucky, dislocated my shoulder. Just a disaster. It's just tough to see something after 30 years you worked hard to take care of and get done, and then in a split second it's gone.
What was going on through your mind right when it was happening?
Just, you didn't have time to think. I mean, as soon as it happened and the stuff hit me in the back, and I knew my shoulder had come out or whatever, it was hurting, but we was trying to communicate with each other, but for the noise, I guess we were screaming, and all the blown in insulation we were inhaling, and finally we were able to get up and get the stuff off of us and get out. And it probably wasn't 30 minutes, 40 minutes later, EMT showed up, and that was great. It's just total disaster. He picked this bed up and slammed it back down and busted it on the end. And this is normally where she sleeps, and I normally sleep in here because of the different hours.
Yeah, that's a big skylight you got there now.
Oh yeah, and then right here, this is normally where I sit. This whole window come crashing through right here, the pane and all, and hit the TV, knocked it off. If I'd have been in bed, there's glass all in the wall over here. It probably would have cut me up pretty good because it come right through here.
And that roof came off too, and just laid it back
It
down?
lifted this roof up, evidently, and just set it back down, but you see how far it's off.
Yeah.
We got at least 3 foot of brick on the outside that volunteers have already picked up and moved to the road.
Yeah, they've been working fast.
Yeah, they've been great. I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing any better.
Well, it's the volunteer state after all.
Oh yeah. They even had one guy on the corner grilling hamburgers and hot dogs yesterday.
That's good.
I just appreciate all the help. Don't know what else we're gonna do.